Yay! It's up.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I hear nothing. No response.
Yeah. What is this? The 23rd?
23rd?
23rd, 24th. I think it's the 24th.
24th?
I lost track.
Oh no. Don't say anything yet. I will check.
It's preparing to share the broadcast link still. There, it went. Yay. Hi guys.
Okay.
Good evening from Seoul, Korea.
Good evening.
How are you guys doing?
We're bobbing
We're
our
bobbing
heads.
around.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? If you're there, say something in the chat.
Yay!
Griffiny says hello.
Hello.
First person.
Number one.
Hi, Griffiny. How's it going?
Nice to see you.
And Alan Newton.
Alan!
Yo. What's up,
Alan's
Alan?
coming to Korea really soon, right?
A few days. I think Monday.
Monday?
I think.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. Kang Soon-jung is in. Says Kang is here for the free beer. Is there free beer? Where? Let's go.
I think it was just a rhyme. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you know where there's free beer, let us know.
Yes.
Annyeong.
Yonggari says annyeong.
And I preemptively said annyeong.
Yeah. So welcome to our live tour of Korea. And I can't remember what number it is. I think it's the 24th. Losing track of the numbers. But if you can see the sign right there. What does that say?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking the viewers.
Okay, good.
There. That sign.
Can you see it? I wonder if it looks backwards.
No. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are in Gangnam. Yes.
Yes.
And it is nighttime. It is 8 p.m. on a Sunday right now. And yeah, Teresa from Indonesia says hello. What's going on
Yeah,
there?
it says Gangnam style. That's right. I'm just trying to check the live stream to find out what
we need
number
to-
we're on. But the other app is kind of broken.
Okay. Yeah, Marlene, Laura, they say Gangnam style. Chath CJ says Gangnam style. That's
Yeah.
right. It is Gangnam style.
It's funny though, because it's been so long since I became a hit that I feel like I'm so over it already.
That was like what, 2012?
12? 12? Really?
Or 11.
I have no idea. It was
I
well
forget.
before I met you though.
Yeah. Henna Sky says hello from England. Hi. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. Sadi from Indonesia. Hello. Yeah.
Alright. It looks like our last live stream was
It was the Hookah Museum last week.
I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There
Good.
it is.
Sorry guys.
It's number 22. So this is the 23rd live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to our 23rd live stream. Sharing some love asks, are you two going to dance for us? And definitely, I'm not going to dance for you, but maybe we can get Corey to dance for us. Do you want to do a little performance, Corey?
I feel
Stage awaits you.
I feel like we did this before. We did it in a video when I did the Gangnam dance. It was at the end of the Gangnam underground shopping thing.
That doesn't mean you can't do it again.
No, it's too cold.
What? That's a good reason to move your body.
Move your body, yeah, everybody.
You could-
Oh look, that's what it is.
Oh, cool. We should turn the camera around and let you know where we are.
Okay, let's check this out.
So this is the main Gangnam street, and these are media towers. We're gonna look at them more closely in a bit, but we just noticed that they have spotlights that are going straight up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like just 2 minutes ago, Maria was like, "What are those things on the top? I don't think I've seen those before."
Yeah, they seem new. And Schnuddy asks, are we gonna feed the Corey, or you get a hashtag, I don't get a hashtag, but are we gonna feed the Corey, hashtag feed the Corey, or Marie this time? But I appreciate you for including me in the whole question, you know. I like food too. But we're going to get some street food on the other side.
Yep. Okay, so can you hold this while I put some gloves on? 'Cause
Yeah.
it is cold.
Okay, I see it looks like it might be lagging for some people.
Possibly. I'm gonna show.
Yeah, so here's one of those media towers here actually. They have different digital images and wishes, and I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to go over there and take a photo, much the way that we did for the Hookah live stream the Hookah Museum live stream. Should we show them the intersection?
Yeah, this intersection's nice because there's all those tall, shiny buildings. They kind of redid the stuff like these benches with the like purple lights underneath them.
Oh yeah, it seems like there were some renovations.
And then this TV, Gangnam Square.
I see Liu asked if it's possible to work with us on Korea Curated. We're not really big enough to hire anybody right now, but if you want to contact us and talk to us more about your ideas, we could think about something. It's support@koreacurated.com, so just get in touch, and thanks for asking about that. So here we are. Here, Corey, you want to show them around?
Okay. Yeah, very nice modern architecture here. And there's like some rainbow elevators right there. They're very rainbow colored. I know it's kind of hard to see right now because the Jumbotron is super bright. Yeah, and so we're gonna walk this way, right? Kind of show you guys around at night. So let's see. Maya says, "How are you guys doing?" And Evan asks, "How's the economy right now?" Two separate questions, but maybe not
linked,
separate.
Right? Probably linked. Oh, okay. So who wants to answer what?
Well, first, to answer Maya's, how are you? We're good.
Yeah,
We're
belly's
doing
full. I'm happy.
Yeah.
We have a what is it? A Whole Foods meal subscription. So we just got a new batch of yummy food. So that when we're not able to cook, we can still eat yummy things.
Yeah.
So we just filled up on that. It's called Sprout. If you're ever living in Korea, definitely subscribe. What is this?
I think it's a church thing because that sign says unconditional love, God's love.
Well, that sounds like a good message.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some Christian groups in America could use that message. And what's the plan for tonight? The other question was about the economy. Yeah.
Economy.
I think people think that the economy is not doing very well here, but I'm feeling like it might still be doing much better than other places. I don't know.
Yeah. Sun Shi, I think that's how you say it. Sun Shi asks, what time is it here? It is. Here, we'll answer that question in like 1 minute. Bridget Shush says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Griffiny says, it's so beautiful.
Okay, so the clock actually, there's a clock right here that's telling the time. It's
8:07.
And 19 seconds or 20 seconds. Okay, I was too slow. So it's a Sunday night here, and even though it's Sunday night, there's still this many people out. Imagine what it's like on maybe like at 5 p.m. on a
Friday
Wednesday
night
or Friday or something like that. Yeah.
Claudia asks, how cold is it right now?
All right, you always ask us about the temperature. I forgot to check. 1 moment, please.
I think it's like 0 degrees or something. It's like right about freezing.
It's 1.
Oh, it's 1 degrees. Okay.
Google told me. Thanks, Google.
And but the wind chill is pretty cold though. I think the wind chill makes it feel like -5 or something.
Yeah.
This is a New Balance shop.
I haven't seen that before. Is it new? Is it a New Balance shop, or are the LEDs new?
The LEDs have been there for a while now.
Oh, okay. I guess I just don't notice these things very often. So I saw a question earlier about what we're gonna do today. Do you want to explain a little bit?
Yeah, so we're gonna walk around and just show you guys the neighborhood at night, all the lights, all the K-pop sounds apparently that you can hear right now. And then we're gonna try to find some street food towards the end when we cross over to that side.
We're also gonna show you not just this main street, but what the back alleys look like.
Yeah.
They're often just as vibrant.
Removed, nice name, says 1 degree, holy crap. So that's 1 degree Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah.
Just to clarify, 1 degree Celsius.
If I ever say any temperature, if I ever talk about any temperature, it means that I am talking in Canadian or in the rest of the world besides American. So Celsius.
Yeah, let's wait. Can we look at this? So I know some of these have they used to have a camera and you could like take a photo, right, and then email it to yourself.
It seems like mostly they switched them over to be advertisement.
That's not Gongyu, right?
No.
Oh, then there's the moon.
Yeah, they changed these signs obviously based on the season, and then they have room for advertising, I guess.
Henna Sky says, I stopped playing Dragon Age to watch you guys. I love your live stream videos. Wow, that's
commitment.
That is commitment.
Passion, dedication. Thank you.
Sharing some love says, do Koreans go out, stay out late? Can you scroll? I have weird gloves on and I can't see. Oh, there it was. Do Koreans stay out late despite having work or school?
The next day?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. Well, look at this. Is it
Whoa.
Gayagum?
Yeah, it's a Gayagum.
I rarely see live music.
Is he setting up or closing up? I think he's closing up shop. That's cool. I wish we could have heard it.
We have some typical. Okay, I don't. What is it you want to see?
Abby Lay says, my first live stream with you guys. Thanks, Abby Lay.
Lay or Lee?
Lay?
I think it might be Lee.
Lee? Abby Lee? Abby Lay?
I think there are two ways to spell the name Lee. One is L-E-E, and then there's L-E-A, and then there's... I might be wrong. I don't know. What does Gangnam mostly consist of? Well, this. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of plastic surgery. This is a mask. This is a beauty mask. It's not really a plastic surgery place.
It's not like a needle and you inject your skin?
I don't think so, but...
That's scary. But then I guess you could look like this guy.
I don't know what it is. But what I was trying to say is...
Sorry.
Thanks, Corey. What I was trying to say is this area is an education and transportation hub, and that's probably one of the reasons why there are so many young people here. There are institutes, like study institutes. Hagwon is what they call them in Korean, where people come to upgrade themselves and prepare for tests. You know, study English, study all kinds of different foreign languages, and a lot of buses from elsewhere outside of Seoul. They stop here first when they arrive in Seoul. So as a result, this area has been able to develop very much, and the land prices here are really expensive. There are a lot of wealthy people who live in this area. The rest of us just come to hang out from time to time.
Abby Lee, it's just, she said it was Lee, not Lei. And Abby Lee says, Marie, you look very pretty in the hanbok.
Oh, thank you. The hanbok that I wore for my wedding, I really liked the way it fit and the way it looked. But the one for the magazine, I think I made a mistake, because when they asked me, so can I have your measurements over the phone? All I could think of was that I'm just fatter than Koreans, so I kind of like made a joke like that, and then they ordered me this super-sized hanbok, and it was like way too big for me. So next time I need to just shut up.
Aww.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much, but the concept was cool.
Henna Sky asks, are all taxis in Korea orange? Right here's a silver one, so that kind of answers your question. There's an orange one up there. Charchui says, this must be a sign. I'm coming to Seoul next week and staying in Gangnam. Can't wait. There's a guy playing a little tenor sax.
He's asking for donations. He's not getting, his salary was delayed, and he needs donations to help him to support himself.
Very colorful landscape. Lots of signs, lots of LED lights.
And you'll find a higher concentration of attractive people, like stylish people in this area. Mostly because there are a lot more wealthy people that can afford procedures and that kind of stuff.
MS has a question that maybe you could answer about veganism in Korea.
Can we go up this way?
Oh, sure.
Or do you want to go?
Yeah, let's go up this way.
Okay. Veganism in Korea, what was the question?
You have to scroll because I can't see it. I should probably take off one glove.
Oh, where is it?
It was MS was the person's name.
One moment.
There.
One moment. Okay. Do you think the vegan movement reached Seoul and that there will be more people going vegan? I think that veganism is a trend that's, spreading around the world, and Koreans are very sensitive to what's happening outside of Korea. The health food, like fitness, well-being is a very strong market, I guess, here, and people are always looking for new ways to be healthier and to be more attractive and everything. And I think consciousness about animal rights, animal welfare, and that kind of thing is becoming, it's like higher. There's a higher level of consciousness among young people. So I definitely think veganism is going to become more common here. There are pockets of vegan communities already, but they're definitely like a subculture.
Yeah, at this current time.
Yeah. I have so many memories in this neighborhood. I used to come here a lot when I was attending Korean language school. A lot.
Priyanka Negi says, "Hi Corey and Marie, this is my first live video with you. Thanks for tuning in."
Shnadi asked, I wonder what the sign on the sack says. I actually mentioned it earlier. He said, please save me. My salary was delayed. My paycheck was delayed.
Marlene says, all those couples.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeun says, can you walk alone at night in Korea without a partner? How low is the crime rate around Korea? Like any country in anywhere around the world, there is crime. There can sometimes be assaults and stuff like that, but it's not at the same level like in America or some other major cities around the world. It's a fairly safe country overall. You can walk around at any time of night. For the most part, you don't have to worry. People aren't going to mug you or jump you or stab you or shoot you. Guns are illegal.
Drugs are very uncommon.
Drugs are very, very uncommon.
The motivation to harm another person is just a lot less as a result.
Yeah. So.
And as a woman, I walk around all the time and I'm rarely worried, but I think sexual harassment, sexual assault and that kind of stuff, especially among people who actually know each other, like maybe family members or couples, it's very high, and women don't feel very empowered to do anything about it, although that's changing too. So I'd say that walking around town is not a big deal, but when you're drinking with a bunch of people, be careful about that. In relationships, stick up for yourself when you need to, and that kind of stuff. I think it's more dangerous in that way than it is, like, someone's not going to come up and steal my purse. Yeah. I highly doubt that. Yeah.
Like, even in this country, if you lose your cell phone, sometimes people will return it, or, like if you left it in a coffee shop, someone will give it to the cash register people and be like, hey, someone left their phone. Yeah. And same with your wallets. Although I've heard of sometimes when people lose wallets and stuff, the whoever found it takes the cash, but then they return the wallet.
They pretend that someone else took the cash.
Yeah, they just like, hey, I found this wallet. This is what I didn't look at it or anything, but here you go, and they give it to the police.
Yeah, or when they find cell phones, there are people who would just steal it completely, people who would give it back, or people who would give it back but demand some sort of payment,
like a reward or something.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, but you got to give me $200 for my time. Which, right. I mean, giving someone a little bit of money to thank them is no problem. It's fine. But demanding it and demanding a certain amount, I think it's pretty shitty.
That's pretty criminal, actually.
Yeah. But anyway, let's move on from the crime thing, because I don't think crime is really a big issue in Korea.
Yeah, not a problem. Keith Johnson says, so glad I came and caught you guys doing the live stream. Lillian Bailey says, our adoption agency was one stop from there.
Good memories.
The memories. Thanks for the live streaming. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And someone asked if my mom was in there, Mama May, and unfortunately no. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning on the East Coast, and so
really?
she's.
Was that early?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
It's 8 o'clock.
No. It's like 7. It's 7 a.m. Ah, well maybe she'll jump in. I'm sorry. I had the times all wrong.
That's why I suggested 8 instead of 7.
Yeah.
So what we see around here is a lot of restaurants, and I mean this this sign right here is for like tarot cards or like fortune telling. This is Noraebang, like karaoke. Up here, that's a board game room.
The white and red.
Yeah, so there's a lot of leisure and like a lot of leisure facilities, things, just fun things you can do with your friends.
Yeah, plus cars coming through here.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out.
Right to our right, there's also a cinema.
Yeah,
and a McDonald's.
Is it CGV? There's a few cinemas around here.
Maybe CGV, I don't know.
Abby Lee says, do you know if there's a Nanning 9 branch in Seoul?
That sounds familiar for some reason. Should I check?
Marie will look real quick because she says it sounds familiar. 808 slowly says, have Corey read the signs. Which sign?
Corey's fine at reading Korean, by the way.
Like, which one?
Anyone, I guess they mean.
Yeah.
They're trying to test your Korean language skills, perhaps?
Maybe. Shnavy says, boardroom game sounds fun. Do they serve alcohol there?
Typically not, as far as I know.
Mostly like coffee and tea in those kind of places.
So is Nanning 9 an actual, is it a brand?
Oh, yeah.
Because I see this. Is that what you mean, or is it something else?
Nanning 9, yeah.
I don't know.
I think that might be what Abby Lee was talking about.
Here's a little machine. These machines, for some reason, are getting really popular. And they used to be before, but there's this resurgence, and people say it's because the economy is bad, and they're looking for a way to get a thrill without spending too much cash.
Yeah.
So they end up just pumping like money into those things.
A lot of cash.
Yeah. We know somebody, Heezy. He's a very vocal LGBT rights activist and artist, and I noticed recently that he got really into playing those machines, and he keeps getting all these Pikachu dolls and selling them on Facebook. It's very funny. So
there's just like row after row of streets with lights and flashing signs and stuff like that.
yeah, so in along here there's still academies for learning, but also there's a car directly behind us.
Oh.
Also,
thanks for saving my life.
Places to chill and have fun.
Luis says, hi guys from Australia. I finally caught you on the live stream. Yay! Thanks for tuning in, Luis.
Thank you.
And it says in katakana, Luigi. MS asks, is there a trend wearing real fur? Because I see a lot of people wearing real fur.
Yeah, this year is crazy.
Yeah, this year more than any year.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. It is the trend, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And for everybody tuning in, thank you. We appreciate it.
I think it's interesting to show this this parking. This is a parking thing. So you drive your car in, and then your car goes up and around, and then back down when you want it.
Like a conveyor system.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to turn a small amount of space into a profit-making machine.
Yeah, vertical parking.
Yeah.
I smell curry. Is this Michiel van Genk? Says, hi there, greetings from the Netherlands.
Oh, hello.
I hope I said the name correctly. I'm sorry if I messed it up.
I love the Netherlands.
This is a nice bookstore over here, YP Books.
Yep. And YBM, this is one of the biggest academies in Korea. The funny thing is the CEO of that company recently got into a big scandal, like embezzling money and stuff like that, yeah. It seems to be so common, maybe in general, but it's all coming into the news these last, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that it seems that people have less tolerance for, embezzlement and bribery and that kind of stuff, which is great.
JV Amolato from the Philippines says, I hope you acknowledge my presence.
Oh, hello, we acknowledge
We notice you. Senpai notices you.
We appreciate you. Whoa, they tore down this whole block.
Oh man, this was...
What was this?
This
is the stair where everybody...
Yeah, holy shit.
So there was like a bunchik or something placed there?
Yeah.
Yeah. The stairs right here the top one has an uneven step. I think I might have talked about it on the 360 video too. But this there's an uneven step. So if the rest of them are like this, the last one is like this, but like kind of crooked. And so sometimes I like to stand here and just watch people trip because it happens really often. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I'm a sicko apparently. Yeah.
Cha Ji-hyun asks, who is Korean, Corey or Marie? Well, I'm an American and Marie is Canadian, but by blood, me, Corey, I'm half Korean.
Yes, and I'm just Koreanized Canadian.
Koreanized Canadian, yeah. And Marie speaks fluent Korean, and I do not.
I don't even think I speak fluent Korean. I just spent 3 years studying, whereas Corey didn't spend 3 years studying.
Well, it depends on the term fluent.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
if you're able
functional.
if you're able to have months and months of work and friendship conversations entirely in Korean, I would say you're fluent.
Months and months.
Months and months, not years and years.
Not years and years.
Weeks and weeks.
What is that thing? Dot prints.
It's a dart prints.
prints. This is a new business. I haven't seen this. Well,
Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah, dart prints. And it looks like it's a dungeon.
It looks they're trying to market it as a place where you can go with like as a couple and like hang out and play darts. Yeah.
Charchui says, is there still a good sale on post-Lunar New Year's? I don't know. Are there a lot of post-Lunar New Year sales?
I mean, I don't know.
We don't really go shopping. Like, we're not addicted to shopping or anything, so we don't follow sales. I know, like in Japan, and I think here as well, after January 1st, the next day, people are like trying to get rid of all the stuff. But for Seoul,
I mean,
I'm not sure.
All those gift packages that they have for the Lunar New Year, maybe. But what is this question? Just a second. Rezek?
Rezgui.
Oh, Rezek. I totally I didn't read that right. Rezg?
Maybe.
Can you please suggest a Korean audiovisual lessons? I downloaded many lessons, but they're not very not very helpful since it's written, so you don't really know where to start and how. TalkToMeInKorean.com has a whole bunch of amazing lessons, and they have podcasts and video, and then they have lessons that you can print off in PDF that accompany them. So definitely, that's where you want to start.
Definitely, it's a good thing. Audio, MP3 files plus the PDF, like combined.
Yeah. So you see, we did a loop. We're back where we started, and now we're gonna go into the underground shopping mall, and we're gonna come out over there.
On that side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, so we are back to the starting point. We did a big loop. So there's the street again.
So the entrance that we see here is the entrance to the subway station. There are two lines that cross here. The new Bundang line that goes outside of Seoul, and also the line number 2. So it's a shopping mall, but it's also a subway station.
And they have TV screens on all the walls, advertising apparently One Piece.
Let's do a little spin around here.
Yeah, people are saying this is like Groundhog Day because they remember this from the 360 and our other videos.
Yeah, but everything changes so much that we may as well take a little spin around and see what happened. Then we're gonna go back out again.
The stabilizer's like slightly off, and I can't get it to correct itself.
Hopefully everybody doesn't have like a pain in the neck.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I gotta like hold it manually.
Do you want to show a couple underwear?
Couple underwear?
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
I didn't. Okay.
We missed it. There'll probably be more. It's often that they'll have sets, bra and underwear sets, and then matching boxer sets. Sometimes the material is like more gender neutral, but then sometimes it's very, very feminine.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Laura G. Hi, Laura. She's in the chat. She says, "Is it hot down there?"
Laura.
It's not hot, but there's definitely the heater going on, like for all the businesses. So it's nice to be down here compared to out there on the street level.
I think that I would get sweaty with what I'm wearing right now if I were down here too long.
Yeah, Azam Shah says, curse that stabilizer. Look, I'm holding it perfectly straight and it's like diagonal.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and I'm trying to correct it and it's not.
And we still never got the replacement batteries from the company.
Yeah.
I think them sending this to us was a very bad idea.
We're gonna have to get another.
Like puppy mask.
Is that a puppy or a bear? So what would it look like on you?
And there's another one.
Rich? Is that like Donkey Kong? It's hard to see what you just did. It was like.
It's a mouth.
Oh.
It's not a mouth?
It is a mouth, but you had it on your chin, so it looked weird.
Why would a mouth on my chin look like Donkey Kong? I don't know.
So we have
there are a lot of kinds of accessories here.
Yeah. The Ben God asks, do you have any tips where to stay for the Winter Olympics? Is it best to commute from Seoul every day? No, that's a terrible idea. Pyeongchang is maybe like a 2.5 to 3 hour drive away from Seoul. And the only way to really get there is by an express bus or driving,
they're
right?
Building a railroad.
Are they going to have a railroad?
I think
In 1 year, though, the railroad will be finished?
The infrastructure is being developed, but I mean, so many people are going to be descending down on Pyeongchang. So, I mean, if you want to stay in a place, probably booking as far ahead as possible is a good idea. I love Airbnb, so I use it all the time. Do we have any specific suggestions about where to be? No, not really.
Just not Seoul.
Yeah, but
you're gonna be too far away.
Yeah, staying in the countryside in the neighboring areas might be an option if you have a car rental or something.
Like Wonju.
There might be shuttles available.
Yeah, Wonju or there's what the hell? The battery died.
Okay, and
that also might be why it was diagonal.
Yeah, to continue explaining.
We were only 30 minutes in. Too.
Yeah.
Lame.
To continue explaining about that, I think there's going to be a lot of there will be a lot of services available, but we aren't really up to date yet on what that's going to be.
I think the cold temperatures drain the battery a lot quicker.
Azam says feature the mask on the website. My sister wants it. Which mask does your sister want? If you email us, we can buy it for you, special order, and send it to you. That's true for pretty much anything we see here, probably, within reason.
What about the Swag Soul mask made of Hamburg fabric?
Yeah, that's nice too. They're not on our website right now, though.
Yeah.
I want to go to Yeoju. What do you think of it there?
I have a feeling these batteries are not going to last long on this stream.
This stabilizer, Alan, the Zhiyun stabilizer, we have one of those for the GoPro.
But for the cell phone, yeah, we're gonna have to get that. Alright, whoa, what's happening here? Stabilizer's acting all crazy. There we go.
Somebody asked about a Cookie Monster. What is a Cookie Monster?
Huh? Oh, down there. It's Cookie Monster.
It's like under $14 US.
Cute.
All right.
So should we like go back out and go to 10?
Let's go back outside. Oh, I'm getting really sweaty now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really warm now.
Yeah, they're really pumping the heat actually.
Over here seems like more.
It seems like a nice place to get clothing because I mean, if you're the Korean size, these pants are like $10, $13, a little bit less than in American dollars.
I'm $5 over here. Like, I'm so jealous of women's clothing because men's clothing are never this cheap. Unless you're buying like shit.
But you do know that women have more pressure to like dress more beautifully and often have to buy more shit, right?
Oh, we had a question about Hanok. Where was it? It was... people keep typing, so I can't read it. Oh, Infire says, is it better to stay in a Hanok or in a hotel while staying in Korea?
Okay.
If you can, stay in a Hanok.
But
maybe just for a few days or something.
It's not a cheap experience.
Yeah, Hanok Airbnb you know, for a day or two. Might be a really cool experience, I think.
Yeah. And just to clarify, Azam, if you do want anything that you saw here in our live stream, can you email us at support@koreacurated.com and let us know what you want, and we can work something out. It's a little too hectic for us to pay attention to that right now, but we'll remember.
Zhiyun asks, will I find pants in Korea if I wear size 4 through 5 in American size?
4 to 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, you're fine.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
It's once you get like kind of, I think above 8 gets a little difficult. Like it gets more and more difficult. But they have online shops, white meat.
What the hell? I just saw that too. I was like, white meat? What is that all about?
They have online shops for plus size people, which in Korea is not really even that big. These kinds of advertisements are so prevalent, and I don't really want to go this way though.
Yeah, 10 was that way, straight. We were going to 10.
Okay, why did you turn?
I didn't.
Did I turn?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We were going the right way.
Alright. Anyway, the plastic surgery ad we saw earlier, just now, it was not too bad because it's focusing on correcting like disability, kind of for deformations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was really shocking when I first came here to see all these before and after pictures. Here's an example of
couples underwear.
Yeah, couples underwear. These ones are not too shabby, but I don't know. Some it's just like these pink frilly underwear, but they're like dudes underwear, and I'm not saying that that's wrong or something like that, but it's just interesting. Let's say that.
Yeah.
And regarding the plastic surgery ads, just the fact that it's so common, it makes you start wondering, like, hey, what's wrong with me? Oh, should I fix something? If everyone else is fixing things, do I need to do the same? I think it's not very good for your self-esteem, self-esteem of the people in this country.
Azam asks, is it the same Keith who was on Talk to Me in Korean? No, that's Keith Kim.
He's on Talk to Me in Korean.
No, wait, he's talking about Keith Johnson, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Keith Kim is, I don't think he has time for our live streams.
We know him, but yeah, I don't, does he still live here? He has soulistic.com, that website, which is very awesome and informative about Korea. If you guys are looking for info, check his website out, soulistic.com. But he kind of disappeared out of the scene. Like, he used to do YouTube videos and now he doesn't.
Yeah, I think he just got tired. It's exhausting, sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back on the main road. We were right across here.
Hold on one second. Can you hold this right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to fix something. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we were over on this side, and now we're going to go in behind to the back alley here.
Yeah, back alley.
And I knew someone was gonna ask about the person who was on their knees in the stairs. I wanted to explain. The person didn't fall. That's what homeless people in Korea do. They're often kind of afraid to show their faces for shame, and
it's like a shameful, like a bow, right?
Yeah,
I'm begging. Please.
I don't know. It feels like there's a mentality where if you're poor and you don't have, it probably means you didn't work hard or something's wrong with you, or there's this kind of mentality, and I notice a lot of people don't really help. They just walk right by. When I first saw this kind of thing, I used to help all the time, and slowly I started realizing no one else does it, and then I started wondering, am I like a weird ass sucker? Like, is it mafia that's controlling these people? And often it is, but it just really hurts me whenever I go by. I don't know how to respond to it. Yeah. Anyway, you wanna take this back?
Sure. Okay, I saw a comment here really quickly. Henna Sky says, I hate K-pop music, but I watch the male bands on mute.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
Using them for what you need.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, it's all eye candy. That's all. It's just eye candy, and yeah. I'm not gonna go into depth what I really feel about K-pop. So.
I think there's a lot of good K-pop, but I think it's just the word K-pop that bugs me. Like there's this umbrella. All Korean music is thought of as K-pop, but there's also, I mean, there's pop, yeah, but there's also a lot of really cool indie music, and we hope to kind of work with more indie musicians to help them like promote themselves through our website eventually. Right. But I mean, I love Big Bang and I love 21, but I don't keep up on the new people at all, and I also am not obsessed. Yeah, that's true. But I respect what they do. They're masters of their craft.
Yeah. Just yesterday, I was walking by some alley, and there was some restaurant, and they were jamming Rura. Do you know Rura?
Is it an old K-pop?
It's from like the mid '90s, like '95 or something, or '94. And I was like, oh my god, it's Rura, like old school, like K hip hop or something. K-pop, K hip hop. I don't know. So we got Itipsi, or Itipsi says, are there many luxurious cars there in Gangnam?
A higher proportion, I would say.
Yeah,
than other places.
Like for example, here's an Audi over here. There's a nice looking Audi. Okay, that's just a regular Hyundai.
We're coming up to a building that has a lot of meaning for me.
Where? Can you point it out?
I'll show you in a second. It's probably not much to look at, but I'll still tell you my story anyway. So, if you look over to the left, on the 3rd floor.
The TOZ?
Yeah, it's called Tozu. And what it is it's a chain here in Korea of basically meeting rooms. So you can go in there and just pay a few bucks to have a room for 2 people or 3 people, 4 people, so up to like 20, 30, maybe 50 people. And you can conduct seminars and study and do all kinds of cool stuff. So if you don't have a place like that to work, then it's a really great option. And the reason why this particular place is interesting for me is I have been a member of Toastmasters for a really long time. Recently, I'm not very active, but when I first came to Korea, I was coming to this location way back in, not Korea, when I first came to Seoul, so 2008. From 2008 onward, I would come here and study and learn how to be a better public speaker and a better leader.
That's pretty cool.
I need to go back though. There's so much more to learn. But anyway, it's just a special place for me, so I just wanted to share.
Yeah, thanks. That's really cool.
You're welcome.
Was this Wonjin Beauty Medical Group?
Yeah, it's probably another
plastic surgery
place, yeah. So we're hoping there's some street food so that we can at least hashtag feed the Cory and maybe possibly hashtag feed the Marie as well. I'm trying to give myself a hashtag. Actually, do I want a hashtag? I don't know if I want a hashtag.
It's a Ferrari or Porsche? Porsche.
I always thought it was just Porsche. I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, me too. I used to say Porsche until like my late 20s, and then someone's like, that is not the way you've been, like the correct way to say it. Okay. And then I did some research and I was like, fuck, like half the world says Porsche.
Did someone ask something about a dentist?
Chikwa?
A little up. More up. No. What are you doing?
Oops.
Was it because someone asked about Halal?
No, I think there was just a sign, like a Chikwa sign somewhere back there. But there's a lot of that stuff. Like if I just look up here, that Kodi Medical, I mean, it's hard to see on the video, but
all those signs.
It's all like plastic surgery and medical, dental, like anything related to that industry.
Anything related to making yourself hot. And the reason why it's so important is this country has so many people and they are all very highly educated. So when it comes down to it, the difference between one applicant and another for a job ends up being physical appearance and how well you take care of yourself.
Look at how colorful the awning is here for this restaurant. It's got like colorful lights flashing.
And it's pota, so it's inspired by the little tent bars, the orange tent bars that you see around town. Yeah. Or used to see a lot more.
Can you hold this for a second? I'm gonna switch the glove. Okay.
Ingalls said that young smart people go for iPhones, but we're streaming on a Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah.
I guess we're not young or smart.
Galaxy S7 Edge.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with these phones.
So here's some street food.
Yeah. What do we have here?
There's some tigim, tteokbokki.
You're taller than me. You want to do this?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what there is, and then decide what. Anything good there?
Well, I can see odeng, tigim, tteokbokki,
Let's take a few
sundae.
more, and then we'll decide what to do.
Yeah. There's just these 2 carts on this street. There's probably a lot more back further in.
Let's just take a look.
Here, hot dog, tteokbokki, sundae, odeng. So it's kind of all the same things, yeah.
So let's walk like a little bit more back this way.
Okay.
And then we can come back to street food if there's nothing else that we want on the other side.
Okay, that sounds good.
It looks like Las Vegas here. Look at
It's just like ridiculous flashing LED lights.
Azam asks, what is odeng?
So odeng is actually like pressed fish cake, and it's boiled in a broth, and then they put it on sticks, like a long skewer stick.
And the other name for it is omuk, and because odeng is the Japanese term, so people are trying to move away from using Japanese here in Korea. That was left over from the occupation. They're just trying to use their own language better. This is an example of one of those. What is this called anyway?
G Factory. Oh, UFO machines?
I guess, yeah. They just keep renting out these stores and just packing them full of these machines.
Yeah.
Shall we explore a little bit and then head back out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You go ahead. Just move around as you wish.
And then there's just like a BB gun shooting range thing over there. Yeah, I thought it was bigger too, but it's pretty small. But I do love these little chobap sushi things. It's like a seal.
Claudia asks, how much for a game?
One play, 1,000 won. So maybe like 90 cents or something.
Did we try to do this before during our skating thing?
Yeah, but every machine didn't work.
No machine worked?
Not a single machine worked. One ate the money and the other ones just didn't work whatsoever.
Yeah, it worked.
Do you want to play?
Those guys, I guess.
You want to chobap?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it would be easy to get anything. I don't know.
Are they glued down?
I don't know. I don't have the cash right now, so I'm not really like. I'd like to watch you do it, but I'm not really into this kind of stuff myself.
Here.
I just think it's visually interesting. You want to try one of these or something else? I just don't understand what you're supposed to be grabbing here. Like it looks like everything is all kind of. I don't know.
Looks like it's glued down. Yeah, I guess on the plates on these things.
Okay, you're gonna try?
I wish I could grab these ones, but they're like chained to the bar.
Yeah.
There's Pikachu sleeping over here.
Okay. Shahana says hello, Corey and Marie. Hello.
There's like Pikachu. Should I do Pikachu?
You want to do Pikachu?
Or there's Jangwoo.
Here, Corey, go ahead and take a look. I'll follow you. Yeah, Shahana, welcome to the live stream. And Charchi, maybe? I have no idea if it's vegan. My guess is maybe it is, if it's just a little doll.
I think Pikachu is the best.
These are really strange. They don't look like they're really, I don't know, stocked well. They look like they're stocked for failure. You're gonna try Pikachu?
Yeah, sure.
Lin Tan says, watching your live streams makes me want to come to Korea even more. That's great. We hope you do come and maybe we can meet up. Yi-eun asked, did you all go through the EPIC program? I did not. I haven't taught English since 2008. And Corey is getting ready for the Pikachu action here. Corey was hired by SMOE, but he did not go through the EPIC program. All right, here we go. Are you ready, everybody? The suspense was killing me.
I like the sound effects.
No go for us. How do you feel, Corey May? How do you feel about your defeat today? Do you feel like you performed your best?
I've lost so many games in my life, like I'm just like not phased.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Well, we're $1 poorer now.
Yeah. There's a Cacao Friend store right there.
Cacao Friend store.
People chatting. Oh.
Cool. Have we talked about Hobart before?
We have, but not on a live stream.
Okay. When I first came to Korea and I saw this bar, Hobart, I was like, is this where you go when you want to meet a lot of hoes? And then I realized that it's named after the Chinese character Ho, which means good. So it's basically, it just means good bar. Louise asked how cold it is. It's 1 degree Celsius.
Look, there's like a tarot.
Oh, this is cool. Wow, look at that. It's a whole truck dedicated toward reading tarot and like fortunes and that kind of thing. Awesome.
There's all these like different things, like a batting thing up there.
Yeah, this whole building is like super stacked. It's got all kinds of stuff.
Some Noraebang.
So the very top is DVD bang. It's a good place to go if you want to watch old movies or make out with people.
There's an escape
You could even
room.
sleep there. We're talking over each other. We could go down in order, but Noraebang, karaoke room, meat place, Takaibi place, coffee, Castella place. Okay, DDD Doom. Oh, wait,
Is that someone's name?
Zoom 3000 asks, loving the stream. Thank you for all the wonderful content. You guys think a Brit can work in Korea without a degree, teaching or otherwise?
I don't know. It's gonna be really hard.
It depends on whether you're doing it legally or not. I'll assume you mean you want to do it legally.
It's gonna be very difficult because
Yeah.
people are gonna. There's so many people looking for jobs that have degrees that companies are just gonna hire them instead of someone without a degree.
Yeah.
The competition is pretty high.
Yeah, a lot of people really want to come to Korea these days, so employers are not as desperate to find native speakers.
There's a lot of people that
For
come
English?
over with
Yeah.
master degrees.
Yeah, very highly educated people. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just a matter of like, how motivated are you and what are you willing to sacrifice to do it? Because anytime you're spending here, you know, desperately trying to find a job, you are not in your country getting good jobs. You know what I mean? But it just depends. Like if you want to be here for a few months or like 1 year living that way, it might be reasonable to do it, but you don't want to spend too many years like that. Engel says Koreans want an American English accent, not British accent. That's true, but some people do specifically want to learn a British accent. And British accent is just way more sexy and like, you know, in my opinion personally. So,
Sexy accent.
yeah. Lou asks, what about people who are self-employed? So in order to be self-employed in Korea as a foreigner, you need to have a proper visa. And there are 3 ways to get it. You can either marry a Korean, you can invest a fair amount of money into Korea, or you can get it through the points system where you have to speak Korean quite well and live in Korea for a fair amount of time and basically get a certain amount of points And yeah, so other than that, if you're doing business in Korea without a proper visa, it's illegal and quite dangerous. But you can do freelancing, that's one thing. If you come here on a tourist visa, just do freelancing over the internet. Do you see any extra street food though?
No, I think...
Was that it? Let's double back.
Yeah.
I want to show everybody my favorite hookah bar.
This place says Lipcock.
Oh, Lipcock. That's just the perfect combination, isn't it?
Concept bar, cocktail vodka whiskey.
Aha. So they're talking about cocktail.
We're not talking about
What we would think, because we're just like that.
Our perverted minds.
Yeah.
Car.
All right, let me see here.
Let's go up to it.
Okay. Lipcock.
So there's a lot of this kind of stuff in the back alleys here, bars.
Yeah.
Little.
So the question is, does this person speak Korean, English? I mean, the person who made this business name. Wait a minute, is that straw rainbow on purpose?
Could be.
Is this like an LGBT place, or did they just not know?
I don't know.
You always have to wonder in Korea. It's like, was this just an English mistake, or was this intentional?
Yeah. There's a lot of pocha back here.
Yeah, so the deeper back you get, the more of these kinds of like, I don't know, sometimes a little shadier places, but...
Little dives.
Yeah. So Kang Seung-jun said, everybody, if you like the video, thumbs up.
Nice, thanks, Gangnam.
Taking the role of Mama May.
Come on. There's the blood cockle.
Blood cockle?
Yeah, koma.
Oysters, clams, and cockles. What is all this?
Summing.
Summing. So sum means it's basically like friends with benefits.
Look at this. And then
It's
it
like-
says some place.
Yeah, you can kind of imagine that something is gonna happen. That's a really little,
Shady garage.
yeah. Claudia asks, are there a lot of foreigners in Gangnam? Yeah, a lot. I think if people are not living in the Yongsan area, they're probably living in Gangnam unless they're teaching for schools like outside of the area. There's a hookah bar, I think around here, or it's the next one over, or maybe it's gone, I don't know. And I love it. Everybody sits on the floor on these cool pillows, and it's awesome. Miss Aries 23 asks, hey guys, are you at Karosugye? Corey, are we at Karosugye?
Oh no, we're on a back alley in Gangnam.
Look,
We're very close to Gangnam Station.
It's a unlimited barbecue restaurant.
Yeah, you can see all the smoke ventilation hoses.
Yeah. This one here is for intestines. Not very appealing to me, but Koreans love their barbecue.
Yeah.
And it's not often that you see men like hanging out, well, these days more and more men hang out in cafes and stuff like that, but usually it's like, hey, let's go have some soju and some barbecue. It's like yeah.
A lot of these places have this clear plastic on the outside. It's because in the summertime it's all open.
Yeah.
And so they do the grilling and all the smoke fills the street.
Yeah.
But it's too cold for that, so that's why you see all that. Oh my god. Oh, there's air coming out of it.
Yeah, somebody was like, yeah, not too friendly to that girl. That amused me a little bit, but now I feel sad. What's over here? So many meat restaurants around here.
So big.
Corey's probably like, wee, and I'm like, no.
I'm like, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I'm like, get me out of here. It's like an alley of death.
Suda.
Azam asks, would you guys feature the halal food tour on Zen Kimchi? We can do halal food tours through Zen Kimchi. We don't have anything on the website right now for that, but we can do custom tours.
Yeah.
And if we get a lot of demand for it, it can be added as a regular thing. And Kedley Zimmerman says, hello, Corey and Marie. We love you guys. Greetings from Holland.
Nice.
We
Thank
love you
for tuning
too.
in.
We
Ask
don't
us
know you,
questions.
but we love you. We feel like we know you.
That's a Noraebang.
And I love the Netherlands like crazy. I already mentioned that. Everybody who's not from the Netherlands is probably like, why doesn't she like my country? I do like your country, but I've been to the Netherlands a few times and I have some Dutch friends and I adore them. Please don't misunderstand me. Lin Pan asks, have you guys seen any Korean celebrities in Gangnam?
I think the last time we were here, there was some, we don't know who he was or what, but he had red hair and he was passing out balloons and everybody was taking his photo.
Corey just kind of assumes that anybody who looks a little K-poppy is a celebrity.
Well, I mean, he was being followed by a group of people with cameras.
They could have been paid for that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was being paid to promote the store, and the balloon he was handing out was for the store.
Yeah. And what was I gonna say? I think the thing about us is, well, Corey doesn't really look at people so much. He's always looking at buildings and design and food and all that kind of stuff. But me, I used to look at people a lot, but I'm kind of in my own little world these days. And plus, I don't like stalk celebrities, so I don't know when people are famous or not. I can't tell, because in the end, it's the food truck. In the end, celebrities just look like people normally, and then it's all the makeup and like styling and Photoshop that makes them look more, crazy. So it's hard to identify them sometimes for me.
There's some odeng.
And here, you want to take it for this?
Oh no, you got it. Because I'm gonna reach for food.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you do it well from here? You got odeng last time, but is that all you want, really?
Yeah, because it's cold and I like odeng in the winter.
Okay. Mark asks, Marie, do you ever miss Canada? And have you ever been to Toronto? I definitely miss Canada. I love Canada, and I miss my family so much. But I don't know, Korea's become such a part of me that it's difficult to imagine leaving completely. But sometimes Corey and I talk about spending a few years in Canada. Here's a question for you. If we moved to another country, would you still take the time to join us? That's the question I would like to ask. And have I been to Toronto? Yes, definitely I've been to Toronto. Yeyun asks, are there any tall Korean men? And the answer is definitely.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I've had 5th grade students taller than me, and I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's not actually 6 feet, I don't think. Are you? Exactly? All right, Corey. Denmark, oh yeah. Griffney invites us to Denmark. So here we go. Hashtag feed the Corey underway.
I just love pudding. It's so simple.
Do you want to look up close? Let's see. Can you explain a little bit? Like, what's a cup and everything?
Yeah, so in the cup...
It's pea.
It is pea, no. It's the broth.
It's odeng pea.
You can see over here, there's the broth. There's even some peppers, the cheonyeonggochu and stuff like that in there. So it's a little bit like spicy, but it's just nice.
And they always give you the broth with it.
Yeah, a cup of broth.
Let me see. I'm trying to get the best vantage point here.
Like 65 cents, 60 cents?
Yeah.
If that, maybe 50 cents. I don't know what the exchange rate is, but...
Okay, so Rezgi asks to see the menu. So this is this odeng, the one that Corey's eating. This one here is 튀김, and 튀김 is this right here. These are 튀김. And the next one is tteokbokki, and tteokbokki is here. And the next one is Sundai. Sundai is over here. It's a sausage. And then there's hot dog. Hot dog, where's the hot dog? The hot dog is right here. And the last one is dakgochi. So dakgochi is the chicken one that's over there in the corner on the skewers. This one right here. So yeah, the Myeongdong area has really inflated prices, but so much to choose from, so that's why we like it. Pork is pretty common on the menu.
Pork?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything pork. I don't think there's pork here though, right?
I don't see any.
Yeah.
There might be pork in the mandu.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But it is possible to avoid. Oh, and the Sundai might be pork.
Sundai is definitely pork. That's pork blood.
Funny Calico Cat says, "Oh, you're still live. I thought you were done."
This guy's thugging out.
Yeah. But,
Let's listen to good stuff. It's nice.
Here, look. Tall Korean dude. There you go. Let me stand back so you can observe him. Creepy. There. See, he's taller than Corey. We've proved our claims about tall Korean men. Abby Lee asks, is there a vegetable mandu? There is, but it often ends up having meat in it along with the vegetables. And Funny Calico Cat, the reason why there are 2 notifications about our video is we had a little accidental technical error. And so we accidentally sent out a video when we were just trying to test it. And Kareem Ben asks says hello Mary and Corey. Hajar from Morocco. Enjoy. Thank you for joining us. Sundai is made from pig intestines, I think. Sorry.
Yep. I can explain it.
Suhario said.
Sundai is filled with rice and glass noodles and maybe a little bit of seasoning. And then the casing itself is pig intestine. And then what gives it its color is it's filled with pork blood. Yeah. And then they steam it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, this cup of broth is really nice.
How tall? Shahana asks, how tall is Gongyu? I think Gongyu is fairly tall.
He seems pretty tall.
Yeah. There's a somewhat tall dude like here. But seriously, I mean, if you look around I mean, according to my standards of tall, there are quite a number of tall people right in front of us.
Oh, we should show across the street what the pillars look like from over here.
Oh yeah, the media towers that we were in front of before, they're lining the street all the way down. So you can see they start all the way here, and then they're all the way down.
Oh, some of them have the spotlight going.
Oh yeah?
Like
Yeah.
Right
There's this one, there was a spotlight there. Yeah.
It's very like, oh, it's off.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there. Oh, that's on now.
This media tower has been around. These media towers have been around for quite a long time. I was dating this dude from Seoul National University. He was kind of a scumbag, so I don't want to talk about him too much. But his professor, he was in the design department, and his professor is the one who was behind these media towers. And that was, I don't know, like maybe 5 years ago or something. But yeah, and they didn't seem to get that much usage for the longest time, and now they're using them for ads, so they look a little less dead, which is good.
Yeah.
I think it's cool though. It's a really nice sweeping view.
It's a big wide street with tall buildings and flashing lights.
Henna Sky says she likes guys that are 5'7". She's not sure why, but it's a sexy height. I bet if you came to Korea,
5'7".
you would see a lot of people in that range, a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like the average, the majority you'd see is between like 5'7" and 6 feet. Like
Yeah.
right in that ballpark.
Right. These plants are here in an effort to get people to like stay to one side, because it can be like super chaotic if everybody's walking all over the place. And the notion of keep right or keep, well, it used to be keep left, I guess, but anyway, keep right is not really, people aren't really used to it among the older generation, but now among young people, as you can see, it's working okay. But try being in a country where that doesn't work. You realize how much chaos results when you don't know where to walk.
Yeah.
Everybody's having this fun discussion about height in the chat room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you like to hold the camera now?
Okay, sure. Are they determining who's the tallest?
I have no idea.
Azam says Kang is taller than me. Okay, let's see. So, what are some of the shops around here? It's like kind of just mostly beauty and fashion related, right?
Beauty, fashion, and then a lot of coffee shops.
Like, this is cosmetics.
Yeah, this is a Korean brand. They did a collaboration with, is it Pantone? Is that how you say
Yeah,
it?
Pantone, yeah, the color.
Yeah, so you can get like eyeshadows and stuff that are in the same, they're branded with Pantone, so those design colors.
Yeah.
Let me see. Abby Lee S. Do you want to read that comment?
Abby Lee says, Marie, Corey, could you do a tour of Cheongdam Luxury Goods Street? Yeah, we could.
We definitely could.
Yeah, that's where all Louis Vuitton and all that stuff is.
Just don't expect us to be knowledgeable in the world of luxury goods because we're really not that interested in that world. But we're happy to show you, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, Kang Sun Jin says Corey should be familiar with Pantone. That is correct. As a graphic designer, you work with all the different colors and you know, companies that do printing and stuff, and so you need to know your Pantone shit.
Yeah, your Pantone shit. I wish my shit was a Pantone shit.
You need to be
like,
knowledgeable
like
in that world.
And unicorns, yeah.
Yeah. Lin Pan says, how can you set up notifications when you guys go live? So when you go to our YouTube channel, there's the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. When you are subscribed, there's a little bell icon next to that button that says subscribed. Click that, and then you can click a checkbox that says to receive notifications anytime we upload a new video and stuff like that. So that's going to be the main way so you guys can get notified right away.
I don't know if you can see the screen here, but if that happens, you'll get a little notification like this saying that we're live.
Yeah. And then also we try to announce ahead of time. Like, I know today was like almost last minute, but we try to announce ahead of time on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter our broadcast times. So we finally get to see him perform.
It's all a lot of them are protesting for things, or it's a big Korean flag. It's like sewn together. There's a seam right up there.
This?
Of course it's sewn together, but
it's multiple fabrics sewn together, yeah.
I don't know if that's notable or not. Do you want to look at a Daiso just for shits and giggles?
Maybe.
We have a little time.
We have like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeyun asked, is it cheaper to eat out or eat at home?
Oh, what would you say, Corey?
I would say...
Do you want to flip the camera
it depends.
around and talk for a little bit? Or?
Yeah, it depends on... Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
There, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so I would say it depends on what you're eating. So if you're eating out at like expensive restaurants all the time, of course that's not economical. But if you're eating out at like really cheap places all the time, it's like cheaper than buying groceries, but then you're eating maybe lower quality stuff that might not be so good for you, like full of sodium and whatnot.
Yeah, if you cook Korean at home, it's crazy cheap.
That's the cheapest way to go.
Yeah, and cooking like Western food, because it's hard to get the ingredients, it's a little more expensive. Eating out, obviously, it's cheaper to eat Korean food, and then if you're eating foreign food in Korea, it's pretty substantial in cost.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so now we have to decide what we're going to do with the last 15 minutes of our live stream. I see a Daiso here which we could look around, or Corey, do you have any other ideas?
I mean, we could, like, okay, let's ask the guys out here, the guys and gals.
They have to know what is available,
Yeah,
so you should give them some ideas.
So can we go into Daiso, which is kind of like a dollar store. It's not really a dollar, it's a little bit more expensive than that. A cheap store. We could walk around a little bit more on some other alleys that we haven't gone down, and if we see street food, eat it. Or we could maybe go into like a fashion store or a cosmetic store, or what else, Marie?
People are asking about feeding me.
Feed you. We gotta feed you. Yeah.
No, someone mentioned that earlier. I appreciate that.
Feed Marie. Yeah.
The thing about me is I'm more selective on what I eat, so I don't get to eat as spontaneously as Corey can. So I'm not picky, but I'm selective. So that sounds like I'm saying the exact same thing, but. Yeah.
I'm seeing some people saying fashion stores and Daiso, but I see a lot of people saying alleyways, alley, other alley, please.
Well, we did alleys already, so why don't let's do Daiso? It's right next to us.
Okay.
We can take like 5 minutes and we can come back out and do something else.
Okay, I think it's Daiso's. Wait, what? I think Daiso and alley are half and half.
I think Corey's just looking for what he wants to look at.
Okay, we're gonna go into Daiso, guys. Let's.
Useful crap as well.
Yeah. Ooh, the LED. I'm sorry, not the fluorescent lights are at a certain frequency, so the video has black lines across it, just because of the frame rate.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. That's a common problem with filming inside of a place full of LED or fluorescent lights. Yeah, so.
These are all toothbrush holders. Like, how many more toothbrush holders could you want?
There's this, like, hanbok and other kind of, like the queen or king. I don't know. Anyways.
Everybody's saying they're gonna support you if anybody kicks us out. They're there for us. They understood that you're afraid.
Kang says, just let Kang off his chain, yeah. And then he'll go buck wild.
Have you ever seen these kinds of slippers before?
Little jelly bathroom slippers?
Well, thanks, Corey.
Sorry,
I was going to ask, do you know what they're for? So in Korea, they have the wet bathroom. So you take your shower and then the floor is usually wet. So to be able to walk across the floor without being wet, you can use these.
Tini Minky says, I'm a cat lover. I'm from Indonesia. Hi, love your videos.
Yay, thank you for loving cats.
And Charchui says, find some useless crap.
It's everywhere.
I like that challenge. Because what is the most useless crap here?
A bear is saying hello to us.
Yeah. We're on the mission now. I mean, there's a lot of useful things in here, like these little net bags for washing, like your underwear, little clothespin things for drying laundry, odor absorbing things. Detergent. So these are useful, but what is the useless garbage? Oh, that's cute.
A wastebasket. Panda dog.
Yeah, Yeun says cheap stuff to decorate your room. That's pretty much the good way to describe it.
I would say Daiso is vital for any exchange student here, for decorating your dorm room or whatever. You don't want to spend a lot of money, but you also don't want to feel like you're, living in like a desolate place.
Yeah.
They have some dishes as well.
Yeah, cups, like little glass cups for like 1,000 won. It's like 90 cents.
Yeah. It's if you don't have very much money and you just set yourself up when you first come to Korea, Daiso is a great place.
Yeah.
Where's the cute girl?
What cute girl?
I just said cute girl.
Cute girl in the Gangnam Daiso. I like this bottle opener. It looks like a beard.
That's fun.
What is? Oh, it's a bottle cap. Does it work? Oh, it's non-functional. Other than that, it blocks your plugs your wine bottle. Those are real glass. Okay.
Oh, this is camping stuff.
It's cool.
Camping stuff.
Henna Sky says, Marie
is
the cute girl.
Oh my goodness.
Griffiny says, it's Marie.
I appreciate that.
I know. I failed. I should have said that.
Well, Corey, I don't expect that much from you, so don't worry. Camping stuff. Do you want to go look at the snacks over there?
Yeah. I'm also keeping my eye out for like some really useless stuff. Maybe this might be kind of useless. Party flower self-deco for your hair.
I think a lot of people are doing self-weddings and stuff like that these days, so they might use that kind of thing.
A lot of jelly stuff.
Alright, what do we have here? We have some
Foreign products.
Some rip-off Pringles.
called Jackers
Right
or
next
Jacker?
to original
Actual
Pringles. Are they? I think these ones are made in Malaysia. They're halal. So
Uh-huh.
if you are Muslim and you're looking for a snack, you might be able to find something in here.
Some Japanese stuff from other
These ones, have
countries.
you had these before, Corey?
No?
They're just those white, like, are they saltines or something?
Kind of like a saltine cracker?
Yeah. And then inside they have, I mean, it's supposed to be butter. They also have them in cheese, but it ends up being like this. It's like a powder with some sort of like oil in it or something. It's just, it's kind of gross.
That
But
sounds really gross.
yeah, it could be good, but it's not good. You know, they take a potentially good thing and they just screw it up.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Little single serving spaghetti sauce.
So white cream sauce.
Yeah. It's good for people who are living alone.
A wall of snacks. Oh, Resk says we have the Jackers in Algeria also.
Oh, okay. So they're rip-off Pringles, but me saying that could have offended somebody, so I'll apologize. I don't know. Maybe they came first.
Kate Shield says, wow, it's so different to Daiso in Australia.
Oh, is it?
I bet.
Oh, look, strawberry cream Oreos. Do you have strawberry cream Oreos in your country?
Chocolate sandwich cookies.
One interesting fact is Oreos are accidentally vegan in all other countries. Well, not, I don't know about all, but anyway, in the United States they are, but Oreos in Korea are not vegan. And that usually happens when the company ends up adding like fortified nutrients and that kind of thing, and they're often they use animal products for them.
Yeah.
Vegan snacks in Korea, I don't know, it's difficult to find them. They so often have animal products stuck in them.
So you can also buy canned tuna and these kind of like Gangnam perla leaves, tuna, oil, mayonnaise, kim.
So this is stuff that would stock a basic Korean kitchen. Oh.
It's a combat ration from... Okay, go ahead. Sorry, you go ahead. Explain it.
We had a combat ration, a Korean combat ration in one of our boxes last year. So you just open up, pour water in, and then you can eat. The rice was, I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, we had, what was it, bibimbap?
Yeah. And these ones are porridge, all of these ones here.
The juk?
Yeah, but I've had the yache one, and it was disgusting. I would not recommend it at all. And then the funny thing is, okay, so this says yache, it's vegetable, but here it says soy, wheat, chicken, beef, and milk are inside here as well.
In the vegetable
Or
juk.
may have come in contact. So I think they're actually added in here. So even though it's vegetable porridge, there's meat in it, which happens so often.
I think because we're underground and in a building, our connection is weak.
Okay, let's head out.
Okay, so we're just gonna head out because the connection's very weak, but I'm still trying to see if I see one thing that's like completely useless.
Just one thing, I think we've seen a gazillion things. Here, useless. What is it? I don't know.
Color ball game.
It's a
It's
ball
for
game.
children.
And that's not useless? I guess everything is useful to somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a whole bunch of stickers. Want to see what Korean farm animals look like?
Everybody's saying it. Video's lagging.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. We're underground and in the building, so the signal's not so strong. We're going out. It's a unicycle. Alright, yeah. Alright. Charchui, I'm sorry. We didn't find anything like super useless, but there's a lot of useless things in there. Hopefully the signal's better now that we're outside.
Alright, now...
We have like 6 minutes. Yeah, let's how about we go down this way and turn left, and then kind of just see what's around.
Can you see the floor here, the ground? It's very uneven, and back in the day when I was like, you know, trying to keep up with the trends and trying to be attractive and trying to hook myself a boyfriend, I used to wear high heels a lot, and every time I was walking across this, I could feel these rough rocks on my feet, and I was like, I didn't know when I was gonna sprain an ankle.
Oh, okay.
So I just you know, women problems.
So we have 5 minutes, and there's a lot of people saying go to a fashion store. Go to a fashion store. Is there one close by back on that main street?
I mean, we can
or
go
anything
to 8
back
seconds.
here?
The entrance to 8 seconds is over there.
Okay, we have 5
We might
minutes.
go a little bit over time.
Okay, we'll go over a little over time. Oh yeah, 8 seconds right there. That's
They often have like doormen, so they might not let us in, but
that's true. G-Dragon, I think, is like their main their idol spokesperson, right? Yeah, I have a feeling the stabilizer is gonna cut out. I can just tell when it gets a little weak.
Can we go in this door?
Can we go in?
The door's open.
The door is open, yeah, on this
We're
side.
gonna attempt to enter, but someone, if they're there, they might ask us not to enter.
8 seconds. GD.
GD.
There's GD. Okay.
And those dudes are kind of tall over there too. Look.
I thought you were gonna back into them, so I was like, oh. I'm gonna walk right into the store. Someone said water the Marie. Water the Marie.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Just pour water on you.
So what kind of fashion stuff do they want to look at?
So let's try to look at sexy Korean men.
Yeah, it's not hard to find them around here. So you want to give them some idea of some clothes?
Yeah. So I don't know. Here, you guide it, and I'll like just film it, or you want to film it? Here, you film
Yeah,
it.
because I have hands too and all. This color is nice. Yeah. So these are some of the styles that they have here. What was I gonna say? Someone said to go to SM Town and SM Entertainment. So we can go to the head office, but we wouldn't be able to really choreo like these shoes. We wouldn't be able to go inside, I don't think. But there's SM Town in COEX, and we could definitely go there. We could do a live stream at COEX and stop by SM Town as well. That would be no problem at all. What is this? Swimming. Interesting. Alright. Some yellow theme here. And Azam asked for us to go to menswear as well.
Is that upstairs?
I think so. Let's see if we can get up there. And we'll be wrapping up soon, but we just want to show a little bit of fashion stuff. Yeah, sorry it's so loud. You know, I see that a lot of you are interested in the, you know, what's available for shopping, and I had this crazy idea of making an app where you could have somebody basically live streaming around town and like basically shopping, virtual shopping, and then people can say, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then you buy it and send it over.
Yeah.
That's something that, what?
The super chat thing. I haven't seen anybody.
I don't think it's there.
Did you see it?
No. So can I finish what I was saying?
Yeah.
Thank you. I might be willing to do that. I don't know if Corey would be interested, but if anybody wants to do like a shopping live stream, like a virtual shopping thing, I might be willing to take you around and we can. Yeah, there you go. So just email us at support@koreacuria.com and we can talk about that. It might be kind of a funny thing to do. Is that G-Dragon stuff? Okay, so G-Dragon picked this hoodie. There you go. G-Dragon approved. guess G-Dragon has picked a lot of this stuff, apparently. Either that or they paid him a lot of money to say that he picked it. You know, a lot of people are responding positively to the virtual shopping idea. It would be just really a lot of fun. I think I'd enjoy that a lot as well. What does it say? Too fast to... Is that say L-I-B-E or L-I-V-E? What? Does it...
Fast to live beyond the bag.
But does that look like a V to you?
Kind of, but it is a B.
It looks like a B. I don't know. This happens too much. Zhiyun just asked about how much, what? Which one are you looking at? Okay, I'll give you some idea of prices of things just for fun. If I can find a price. So I don't like this at all, but this is around just under 40 bucks. Too fast to live. Okay, yeah. So this one is nicer, but just under 40 bucks, I think. Yep. And I'll go back to the hoodie too, just since you're interested. So this one is another one. I wonder what much this is. So this is this jacket. This jacket is 139. This video took like a quick shopping turn, like a sudden shopping turn.
Hoodie itself?
Yeah, how much is the hoodie itself? Is it over there? Okay. It's kind of nice. Alright. So 59 for the hoodie. And that's cool. The answer about the shipping is that there are a few different options for shipping. So there's something called small packet, and that can be up to 2 kilograms, and it's quite affordable. Probably about 20 bucks to America, for example. And then there's a trackable, fast 3 to 5 day shipping option as well, which, you know, it's unlimited in weight as far as I know, but it gets a lot more expensive. That's 49. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to, you know, take over the chat with shopping stuff right now, but if anybody is interested in this kind of thing, then let me know and we can schedule something separately. Okay, so maybe we should finish things off.
Yeah, I think we're past the mark. I think the men's floor was 1 floor up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do men's just to finish it off since there was a request?
Floor. We're on the 2nd floor.
What? We're on the 3rd floor.
We only went up 1 floor.
What? Why is it a different color than the rest? I think we might have entered at a higher floor. I'm not sure. Yeah. Look, because now the color is the 4th floor.
You're right.
Okay. So here's men's stuff. I don't know. Let's see. So this army-ish sort of jacket is 109. So just under 100. Just about $100. I think they could probably get plaid anywhere. Oh, but what's that say?
So long.
Choose.
This is the new style.
Yeah, it's
Very
super
long
oversized.
for men.
Yeah.
Like even look at this jacket.
How much is that?
59.
59. Yeah.
This one's 100.
It's like a jean. Yeah. Okay. Charles Bowers asks, what is a super chat? YouTube recently added a feature where you can like tip people while they're live streaming. I don't know if you see super chat on yours. We don't see any difference on our stream right here. It might be because we're streaming from our phones and not streaming from a computer. But we are gonna do some stuff from the computer as well and test that system out as well. So you see super chat on your end? This is interesting.
Did you see super chat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is 59. Yeah. So super chat is so that you can tip people and like support people. If you tip, it allows people's comments to be shown longer. and bigger and like different colors and stuff like that. Do you think, Charles asks, do you think you can get Corey in a color other than black? He likes blacks, grays. It's funny. Scorpion. Corey's like, I don't know. He's not an overly fashion orientated dude. Like, he hates skinny jeans. He always wears jeans like this.
Chinos.
What's this?
It's the emoticon face.
Oh.
And it says friend.
Yeah. And how much is that? If you want the back of someone's neck on your front, on the front of your chest.
It is now $24.
Oh, it's a
originally
sale.
$49.
Yeah. Abby Lee says I want that jacket. Which jacket? I have no idea.
Was it this jacket or the long one that I showed earlier?
Regarding the super chat, we heard news that it's only available in certain countries right now. So.
Is that G-Dragon?
Oh, G-Dragon.
Too fast to live, too young to die.
I'm so sure that says L-I-B-E though.
It's a V. It is a V.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Mind control. And how much is that?
59.
59. You want to model it for us? Oh. I guess we have to put it on your back for it to be. There you go. That's fun. Corey's very picky. I try to buy stuff for him and it just doesn't work.
Waldorf Chuck.
Yeah. Haha. All right. We're gonna have to, I think, stop soon.
Yeah.
But
Let's head out.
yeah, if anybody wants to contact me about the shopping thing, we can make a date. But let's go down. Yeah. Okay.
We have to go down the stairs.
Go down the stairs. This is interesting.
I was gonna say this one says.
Guess what? Dragon. Yeah. All right, we're gonna head out. There are sales here though, just for the record. $9.90 for these kinds of yeah, sweaters and stuff like that. All right, out we go. What does that say? Oh, it's that same thing. That's nice. Yeah. Do you want to just say goodbye now? In the stairs?
It's loud.
It's too loud? Alright.
I want to end it on the street.
You want to end it on the street?
Yeah, back out in the street.
Okay, here, do you want the camera back?
Sure. We're gonna go down there. I briefly, I'm trying not to fall down the stairs, so I'm not reading the comments too much, but someone said when you do the live stream shopping thing, let them know on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, because they're interested in that.
I think it would be better if people email us about it.
Perfect timing, the stabilizer battery died.
Yeah. I would like it if you could email me about it. It's support@koreacurated.com. You can find our email address on the YouTube channel, and we can discuss. Okay.
Yeah, camera turned around. There we go.
Whew. It was very intense in there.
Yeah, very loud. I hate those kind of atmospheres. And I think that's one of the reasons I don't like Korean cafes, because like sometimes you go into the cafe and it's like going in a club. There's just like thumping music and it's so loud.
It can be hard.
It drives me crazy.
Yeah, it can be hard to concentrate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. If you have more suggestions about other places you'd like to go, let us know. We should do the SM Entertainment one next time.
Let's try.
Yeah, we'll think about the weather. If it's a really nice day, we like to be outside, but if it's, you know, sort of rainy day, the SM Entertainment thing would be a good idea, I think.
Yeah. Henna says she's going back to playing Dragon Age. Enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. You can find this video up on our blog as well with some detailed information, kind of like a map with the route that we walked, just so you guys could do it yourself if you ever come to Gangnam.
So just go to koreacurated.com and press blog.
Yeah.
It might take a few days for us to get it up, but yeah.
And so, yeah, that's it. Please subscribe, like, share, ask questions.
And thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. We enjoyed this live stream. Bye. See you.